Okay, let's plan our dinner party. Where the hell is a piece of paper? Right here. Let's draw a little picture of what I'm talking about. So we're imagining, let's imagine that we have a big round table. It could be a square table or a rectangular table. It doesn't have to be round. Okay, are we going to... There. So here's our round table. And here's guest number 1. Here's guest 2, 3, 4. How many are we going to have here? 8 people. Candelabra, not too big, not to interrupt the conversation. It's flowing. Anyway, we've got here's the Dowager Empress wine glass. Here's Ichabod Crane, skinny Ichabod Crane wine glass. Here's someone else. Oh, little gesticulating wildly with his fingers. God damn you people. You don't understand me. Here's a wine glass in his hand. Another one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Take a look. Count. Here's another. Another one here. Okay. Time to put actual ink in this pen. This ink is already watered down. Another one here. So here's a dinner party of 8 people. And there's plates, and there's salt and pepper shakers, and there's 8 people at dinner. Is there a way I can turn this light down a little bit? So here's a dinner party, and we have 8 people at it. Glasses on this one. These are just stand-ins for your ideal dinner party. These people are playing footsie, or maybe they're not playing footsie. Who knows what they're doing? This one dropped his fork. It's on the floor. Hello, Lily T. Do I know you, Lily T? I might. It's hard to tell with just the T. Be more specific. Which Lily T are you? Lily Tomlin? Lily Salt and Pepper Shaker, Candelabrum, Candelabra, I guess, if it has 5 candles. If it just had 1, it would be a candelabrum. Oh, I figured it was you. How are you doing? Glad you're watching. Would you like to join me live and have your camera pointing to your face or pointing to your table? This is supposed to be a table. We had fun earlier today describing who you would like to have at your dinner if you gave a dinner party. Well, no. I have to send you a link. So let me do that. In order for me to do that, I have to move my drawing out of the way. And I have to go here underneath the thing, and I have to invite, copy to clipboard, and I do this, edit, paste, and I click on that, and all you do is hit that little link, and it will invite you to come in. And this is live, and it will be kept up on YouTube, so anything you say will be here forever. And you can do it from your phone too. It doesn't have to be. Oh, you're here already. Hold on. To buzz you in. Let you in. There you are.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you? I feel like I'm hearing.
You're hearing echoes. What you need to do is
I just keep the StreamYard and turn off YouTube.
turn off YouTube and keep StreamYard. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So we're learning how to draw today.
well, this is not a very good drawing, but it's not meant to be. I'm trying to have the figures here to sort of just be vague representation of humanoids at a table. Earlier today, I looked through a guest book I had looking at the different entries of who stayed at a guest house in Florence from 1907 to 1963, and looking at the different lettering. And there was something I thought would be sort of fun to do with people, and it could be fun to do live with you right now and other people that might be in the room. But if you had a dinner party where you could invite 8 people to sit around the table, and these people can be alive or dead, from history. They all speak each other's language. They all speak English, so we understand. But who might you invite? Who would be fun at a dinner party for?
And there has to be 8 of them.
Well, there could be 6. You can make 6. I think we need more than just 1 or 2. And you don't have to answer this question. It was something we talked about before earlier today, and people really liked the idea of it. So, but anyway, you're getting back to pen and paper.
A bit, yeah. The other day, I got this writing mat from Mario, and so I figure I should try it. The good way to try it out is to just draw on like a sheet of paper.
Uh-huh.
So then I broke out my dip pen, which I haven't used in a while.
Okay.
It's kind of fun.
Good.
Because most of them are a lot more like flexible than regular pen.
Uh-huh.
So you can kind of doodle with it. And
well, what is the dip pen you're using? It's a steel nib dip pen?
let me see. It is fairly flexible, but I can't tell what it is. I mean, I get if it's like If it's steel, can it still be flexible?
Yeah, it can be. I mean, if it's gold color, it might be gold. If it's steel color, it isn't gold probably, but
I think this one might be gold. It is gold color, and then here I have a
so
steel color. So this is probably steel, and this is probably gold.
oh wow. Well,
Yeah.
it I don't think so. I mean, it probably, if it doesn't say 14 karat gold, it probably isn't. But
Oh, I see.
the gold nibs were pens from 1880 or so. So you may not they may not be gold.
Huh. That's good to know. Yeah.
It may not be gold. So, how are the pens doing that you got from me?
They are doing well. I
Good.
don't remember my favorite one. Let me grab them.
I know that you wanted to trade a Skyline for a Skyline or something, and that's still in my little pile of pens. Hey, Cash. Another
Whenever you
person.
have time.
Huh?
Whenever you have time.
Well, it's something we need to do together at some point, but it's not something that I can do over the phone. So someday we'll set up a time to do it.
Yeah. This one is still my favorite.
Okay.
Gosh, what is it? The Waterman that has like a red thing in the bottom?
Yeah, the red thing that's missing, but it has a nice
Yeah.
flexible nib.
Yeah, it's definitely my favorite.
Oh, good.
The thing with it is I haven't used it in a while, so now it's kind of hard to like open it when I pull it. Then this happened.
Oh no, no.
I have to kind of try to like wiggle my way.
Does it unscrew or does it?
That's the thing. I think I have to like really lightly try to unscrew it again.
Okay. I mean, does it have threads on the barrel?
Yep.
Okay, it should unscrew. I mean, it might be that the ink that got on the section might have gotten in the cap, and the ink sort of glues it all together. So
Yeah.
and when you try to do that, it's just going to turn it into mush, which is what you just did. But I'm glad you like it anyway. Do you mind if I invite Kesh, would you like to join us? I have a friend from India who's a musician. He's not a pen person, but he might like to join us. Have you been watching these videos where I have like 6 or 8 people in here? I guess I've never had 8. 4 people or so. You haven't? The live videos?
No, I've heard of them through Facebook, but I haven't watched them.
Okay. Well, you can watch this one that you're in when we're done.
Okay.
So Kesh, I just want to ask if he wants to come in. Kesh, do you want to come in? Oh, he does. Okay, Kesh is. So Kesh, I'm just. Hello, Kesh. Keshav.
Hi.
This is Lily. Lily is a friend of mine from Boston, and Kesh is a friend of mine from India. It's hard to get further away from Boston than you are, Kesh. But
what time is it there, Cash? Where you are?
It's 3:15 in the night, or in the morning rather.
In the morning. I don't know how you can stay up so late, Mister.
Well, I just like being up mostly late at night because that's when my creative juices flow better,
Okay,
and
good.
I can make better music. I think in the silence and the dark of the night.
Okay, well, good.
Wow.
So we'll see if anyone else wants to join us. So
Well, today I've invited a friend of mine, a new friend of mine, to watch this.
okay,
And so I met her today on Instagram, and turns out she's also from the States. Although she's an Indian, but she's from the States.
Okay.
She's down in Pennsylvania, and
Okay.
she's also an artist like you guys.
She what?
She's also an artist like you guys.
Oh, okay, great. So
Yeah. I'm not.
Well,
I don't know if she's watching us right now. If she
Okay.
is, then
well, we can
uh,
invite her too. Sure.
yeah. Firstly, I would like to at least see a comment from her if she's watching to confirm it.
Okay. Okay. Well, does she stay up all night like you do? Oh, it's not nighttime in Pennsylvania, though, is it?
Yeah.
So you could, well, text her on Instagram to see if she wants to come in and say hi.
Yeah, she told me. I sent her the link and she said I'm gonna watch. So
Okay. Now maybe she'll type something. So after I drew all of those bad pictures, Kesh, we had a different we had a different idea, and it might be fun to see what you two, Lily and Kesh, might like. I had an idea that if you could invite anyone in the world, living or dead, to a dinner party, who would you invite? And they don't have to know each other. I mean, they could be from different centuries, different countries. And you don't have to answer right now, but it was funny because one person invited people she wanted to punch in the nose. And someone else invited all sorts of philosophers and stuff, and someone else invited Einstein. And so I have this book, and I'm just writing down who people would like to invite.
Huh.
So it's a thought experiment, but it was kind of fun when we were playing earlier.
have you thought of it, Pierre, yourself? What's your answer to it? Is it
I haven't
is it
really, huh?
Is it Donald Trump?
I will. It might be interesting to see him. What I would do is I would have him sit in a baby chair. Is what I would do with him. No, I wouldn't invite him. I mean, it might be interesting to see, to be a fly on the wall or a waiter overhearing what he tells people in person, but I don't really. I'm not interested in. It would ruin my appetite, I think. But I might pick. This might be cheating, but I might pick people from paintings that I know. Or famous art. It might be. I don't know who, Lord Ribsdale from a John Singer Sargent painting, or hello, Saif. Who's is Saif? Anyone we know?
Yeah, that's another friend of mine.
Oh, hello, Saif. Saif.
It's pronounced as Saf.
Saf. Hello, Saf.
And he's from a neighboring country, Pakistan.
Hello, Saf from Pakistan. And are you a chef or are you a philosopher? Food for thought makes it seem like, or do you sell vitamins or something to make your brains work better? This is what I look like, by the way, just in case.
You're upside down.
I know I am, but that's because I was showing the drawing I was doing. So, Lily, you're doing okay in general? I'm sorry for Kesh, I'll leave you be in a minute, but I haven't seen Lily in a year and a half, maybe, or 2 years.
Oh my god. Somehow time just flew, and yeah, I'm doing okay in general. I had like a period of time when I just like didn't feel like picking up the pen at all.
Yeah.
Which is why a lot of them are now under this condition where they kind of stuck.
The sack is all twisted around. Well, it's good to do. It gets your mind off of other stuff, and so have you been talking to Nicola?
Not too much. We kind of like banter a little bit on Facebook and his usual self.
Yeah, a chatty Kathy. He's been fishing a lot now.
Huh.
His work dried up because of COVID, and he
Mm.
ended up. I thought, he was posting all these pictures on Instagram of him fishing, and I thought he was just doing it for fun, but he's actually doing it for a job right now. So commercial
What job have you fishing like?
on the ocean with in a boat, deep sea fishing.
Oh,
So
wow.
if you follow him on Instagram, you'll see some pictures.
Yeah, I'm a little old school still. I need to learn to use those things.
Okay, that's right.
But
Where-
So let
Where
me
is
ask
it?
Saif something. Is it Saif? Is that what you said?
Saf.
Saf. So you said you're a little bit of both. You're a philosopher and a chef or something.
So where is everyone today? Where is
Where's all of my fans? I don't know.
not fans, but more of friends, right?
Yeah, well, that's right. They're not fans. They're fans of the room. They're fans of participating in this thing.
Yeah.
They do
I-
like each other, and that's fun. So
I think Schiavolo might be sleeping because he was unwell.
yes, Schiavolo might be sleeping. He's in Australia, Lily, and he has a boyfriend who lives in Chicago, and then we have Marilyn who's a calligrapher in California, and then we have someone there's a lot of regulars that pop in, so I'm not quite sure where they all are, because normally they're here.
Yeah, I think Lily, you are the only friend Pierre has got from Boston.
no.
I do have other friends that live here in Boston, but and I am trying to get more of them that are from here to come on, that I think would be fun. But
Well, Peter, you don't host these on like a fixed schedule though, right? It's just like spontaneous.
it's spontaneous. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been doing it a lot lately, but I should probably be more scheduled about it, just because these things can last 4 hours, and we just have all sorts of fun chatting and making jokes and making Schiavolo rub his head in anguish, and Russell Faithmeyer, a friend of mine from West Virginia, comes on, and he's making puppets and drawing. So it's all sorts of fun. So
You forgot that guy, no? Bill from Texas.
and the guy from Texas, Will. Yep.
Oh, sorry, Will.
And he's a pen collector, and he's a journal keeper. So we have a lot of people that are journal keepers, and some who are artists, and some who are calligraphers. Oh, well, that sounds like it has nothing to do with food. We just are doing it's money for YouTube channels. Cool.
He should name it Money for Food.
Money for food. Yes, Kesh was getting upset with me because I was doing work for nothing, and he was teaching me. He tells me that I have to pay my bills, so I do.
Oh.
And how long it's been since you have paid your electricity bill?
Probably 5 months. Hello, Friedrich.
So what's the rule there? Like they don't cut it out if you don't pay.
Well,
for
they
so-
have in the past, but I think because of COVID, they're not doing any of that. So I should pay my bill, but I haven't done it in a while. So Friedrich, this is my friend Lily, who's a Bostonian pen collector who has been to the Boston Pen Show a couple of years. Well, the last couple of years that we've had it.
Yeah.
And she also took calligraphy classes with Nicola, and we did some pen trading the other day, and well, 2 years ago now, or whenever it was. And she got some nice pens, and we sort of traded like for like, you know. She liked this Waterman, and I liked that Waterman that she had, and they, I think that anyone watching over our shoulders would say that we were both bad businessmen because we weren't screwing the other one enough. They were sort of so it was a nice trade, I think. I mean, I got some nicer pens, but you got more of them. There was one like that Swan that I got was nicer than the two pens that you got in terms of what an individual pen was, but you got two nibs that you can play with. Here's Miss Marilyn Darling. Would you like to join us, Marilyn? Or Friedrich, would you like to join us?
So, some of the old regulars are finally joining.
They finally are climbing out from under their rocks.
It could be the fact that they're coming late. It could be because they have probably not pressed the bell icon on your channel. So they're
maybe they haven't pressed the bell. No, you have to press the bell, you people, if you want to know when I'm doing this. Copy to clipboard and edit paste. So here's Marilyn from California, and we're looking down on Marilyn's thing. So Marilyn, I was describing the dinner party thing. I've illustrated it here with generic people, but Marilyn wanted to invite 4 people that she could punch in the face and 4 people that she could hug. She was going to hug me. I was invited. And she was going to hug Marilyn Monroe. No, she was going to punch Marilyn Monroe in the face.
For killing herself.
And then she was going to punch Alexander Graham Bell for
making a damn bell. Couldn't he make it a buzzer or anything else?
It was his name. If his name was Alexander Graham Buzzer, it would have been a buzzer. He made it a bell. How many times do I have to explain this? And who else did Betty Davis? I forgot who else.
Think of the devil, and the devil has come.
Schiavello. Va bene. Do you want to come on the thing, Schiavello?
I have to write an address on this.
Schiavello's name, Lily, is named Parker. So that can't be all bad. His first name is Parker. Schiavello.
I think even if he doesn't come, it's not a bad thing because he needs to rest his throat, right?
But he doesn't have to. He can just go thumbs up or thumbs down.
Yeah. Anyway, his expressions have become famous over here, so we can use that.
Yes. Yes, he's got zero voice.
Marilyn, that was so creative. Like when Mary said to think of people to invite to dinner, I'm like, ooh, do I have like 8 people I really love to have? I never ever thought that you could invite people that you want to punch. But I'm like, well, yeah, he didn't say that you can't do that.
No,
well,
and Frederick invited people. That I think he thought would want to kill each other. Napoleon and I don't remember who. There were all sorts of people that he invited. Alexander the Great, and so it was fun. I was thinking, guys, that I was trying to think of people, fictitious characters from paintings or books that I might think would be fun. Maybe Tristan und Isolde could be there, and you know, I'd set them up. I'd set them at the far end of the table, so they couldn't, you know, climb on top of each other like they do in the Wagner opera. But it might be fun to invite Van Gogh's postman. You know, he looks so quiet. He looks like he needs a nice dinner out, you know. So anyway, it was a fun thing. Frederick or Schiavello, Frederick invited you to the dinner too, so you could watch the carnage.
If you ask me about the fictional characters that I dead or alive, if I could invite, I think 6 of them would be from the series, a little series called Friends. If you guys have watched,
I see. Yeah, the one that he wants me to see. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, to invite the entire cast of Friends might be fun for you, Kesh.
Okay, well, look, I just want to show you guys. I love this Boinga Boinga so much. I just want to write everything with it. Like,
Okay,
I mean,
well, you know, it's a 120-year-old pen there, so be careful.
yeah,
Don't get too enthusiastic.
I'm
Lily
just
went
saying,
away.
it's really lovely.
No, it's a lovely pen. Yeah.
It's a pretty font too.
What happened to Lily?
Oh, there she
Oh,
is.
you're back. You're back.
I like that font too. Wow.
Font.
Well,
Oh,
the
the
script, the
the
type of script, yeah.
I call it Marylandography. Yeah, that's.
So, Schiavello, would you like to join us and not talk? We could just see your pretty face.
so is Beer the only one who has not watched Friends, or you guys also have not watched?
Do all of you people have you watched the TV series called Friends?
A little
Yes.
bit.
Some. They don't seem to be as enthusiastic about it as you, Kesh.
Yeah, but at least they've seen it. You know, that's the minimum criteria that they've met. And you, on the other hand, I've been asking you to watch it for like 5 years now.
I know, Kesh. I know. You know, if I could, you know, I might invite Inspector Morse from the or the BBC detective series. I think he might be kind of fun at a dinner party. He'd be grumpy, but he'd be fun, I think.
But you know, during the lockdown, I found another series which I found funnier than Friends. It's called The Office.
Okay, I know.
Oh God, those people are insane.
The British version of The Office or the American one?
American. I saw the American.
There's a British version. Oh
Well,
my
that was
God,
the original one. The British
I
Yeah.
gotta see that.
The British one is the original one. You know, I really like. Here's a TV show that I really like, and I think you can probably find it on Netflix. It was called Plebs, and it's kind of like if modern people that talk in a modern way lived in ancient Rome. So it's very, very funny. Marilyn, you'd appreciate and Lily, because we're both pen people. There were 2 roommates, and they also had a slave that were the main characters, and one of them worked. They both worked. The 2 citizens of Rome worked in this bureaucratic place, and one was the copier, and he would copy by hand with reed pens all of these documents, and one was called Shredder, and Shredder would tear them up when they were so they had copy. Yeah, I mean, it was really a funny show.
Oh, I watched like one episode of it, though, maybe the first one where they killed a pig.
Yes, okay.
Oh, it was awful.
It was awful. You didn't like
It
it.
was funny. It's like like so awful that how funny it is.
Yeah, the one I liked was when they the slave and Stylix
I
got some pornography. They got it was a Greek vase with naked Greek women on it, and that was their pornography that they were.
is Parker waiting? He said I'm
Yeah,
waiting.
he is waiting. I'm sorry, Parker. I didn't see you. You're under the label down here. So, oh, you're in bed still. Hold on. You know, they put the oh,
Hi, everyone.
oh, that sounds horrible.
Thanks, Pia.
Yeah. You have
You know,
to,
you could just whisper.
you can just thumbs up or thumbs down for yes or no.
I'm going to.
And you know how to do the fuck you thing. You figured that one out already.
I know that one. Oh, sure.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he got kicked out.
I think that was a
No,
subtle,
he absented himself from the thing.
that was
Oh,
that
he's back.
not so subtle way of saying fuck you.
Hello.
Hi. I'm sorry. I accidentally hit the X on the
Okay.
window.
So,
But I'm gonna say hello, Pia. Hello, Lily T. Hello, Cash. Hello, me. Hello, Miss Marilyn, darling.
and here's Mighty Mouse is here.
Oh, hi, Mighty Mouse. Hold on. Who's Mighty Mouse?
Well, Mighty Mouse is chatting.
Oh, for 1 second I thought that Lily T was Mighty Mouse.
No. Sorry.
Okay.
So,
What about
um,
fictional?
Is Mighty Mouse a woman?
That's what I've thought.
Mighty Mouse is the woman. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Mighty.
Peter,
Yeah.
can we see your new cat?
Who? My cat? My new cat?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh,
You have a new cat?
quarantine.
It's new to Lily.
I
Oh,
only did the last one.
The last one I
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask Pierre to show the new cat as well. Thank you, Lily, for taking one for the team.
Yeah, his new cat is named Tina after quarantine. Nah,
Quarantine.
literally. I know it's so, like, probably not politically correct, but that's Pia.
So, how is the throat, Parker? Did it help sleeping at night?
No, I mean, I need to have surgery, but my throat is just, it feels like a lawnmower is going up and down, up and down.
that's terrible.
Here's the little kitty. The cat's name is Tina, which is short for Quarantina.
Oh, is she
Kitty.
talking to you?
And so soft fur. You're gonna make the cutest little mittens.
Oh my
Cutest little
god.
mittens.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought first I thought he's saying you were gonna make cutest little kittens, but then I heard it again.
You're not gonna make any little kittens
Oh.
because you're just evil.
Oh.
Kitty.
It's so sharp.
Does he also scratch like Orca did?
So
Pierre, does he also scratch like Orca used to do?
she scratches and bites Matt, but it's because Matt torments her.
Oh,
Plays with her and gets her all riled up and throws little balls and she catches. So she gets in her hunting mood, and so when she's in that Serengeti, place
mood.
in her little head, teeth, and claws come out. And Joshua says I'm evil for turning the. I'm not going to kill the cat in order to make the gloves.
Well, I was just reading the chat, and Mighty Mouse says my real name is Lisa, but I hate my name.
Oh,
Aww.
So there you go.
well, what should we call you? You like Mighty Mouse. You told me that. So
And me, yeah, I like Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse is always ready to
save the day.
Kick some ass.
yeah, interact with me and spar on with me. It's great.
Let me see if Russell wants to join us. First, though, Schiavello,
Holy shit! Sorry,
you have to do that imitation of Russell, because I think Marilyn would like to see it, and so would Kesh.
No,
I
It was,
don't know Russell.
oh, you
you
will.
will in a moment.
if he turns sideways, he sort of disappears because he's very thin.
Can I ask a question?
Ask a question.
Okay, so he is in Boston. Lily T is in Boston. Cash is in Mumbai. I'm in Australia, and Miss Marilyn is in Orange County, no, Santa Ana, California.
Oh,
So
And Josh is in Alabama, and Mighty Mouse is in Denmark. And
Today we have got one of my friends from Pakistan.
Lovely.
So he lives in Pakistan now. The other friend you have is in Pennsylvania. Okay. Is he still in? Is he still in the room?
Which one?
Your friend from Pakistan.
Yeah, he might be, but the girl from Pennsylvania left because she said she got bored apparently.
Well, let's what's her name? We're gonna talk about her right now. We're gonna talk about her for the next 5 minutes, and that'll teach.
Well, if her name isn't Karen, it should be.
See, it's not a fault because when she came, Parker wasn't here at that time. So
Oh well, no wonder she left. But if Parker,
he's the ultimate entertainer of the group.
Well, that's what she gets for leaving.
Well, that's too bad.
Mighty Mouse says that she's in Copenhagen.
Mighty Mouse is in Copenhagen.
I know that Mitch, who isn't around, is in Ohio. And I'm blanking at the moment, like my mind doesn't work. I've only just woken up, and then I've got to take my kid to school in about half an hour.
Well, who else are we missing? We're missing Bartholomew Brecht.
Bartholomew's Canada.
Yeah, Canada, and he had some very nice people for his dinner party.
So what is this dinner party like?
Well, I had this guest book that was started in 1907 and ended in 1956.
You're that old?
No, I'm not that. It was a book that someone gave me. Neville, the other lawyer, gave me. Neville from. Anyway, he gave that book to me, and I was looking through it today, looking at all the different kind of handwriting, and Brecht was there, and he was, because he knows all sorts of languages, he was reading the comments, because the book was from Florence, and there were people from the United States and Germany and Switzerland, and people were writing things in French and German and English and Italian. So it got me thinking that maybe I would add dinner parties, fantasy dinner parties that we would have. So if you could invite either 6 or 8 people to a dinner party, they could be living or dead. Who would you like to have at the dinner party?
Can they be living at the beginning and dead at the end?
It could very possibly happen.
Because I would allegedly invite my mother's side of the family, like so not my mother, but everyone above her, so like grandparents,
I see.
and then all those and uncles and aunts and the mess that they are. So.
And you would spike the Kool-Aid so they'd all keel over?
No. I just go boom, 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 whatever.
Oh, cool.
Allegedly.
I have Mighty Mouse's guest list here, so I have to write it down before it disappears.
My dinner party would be with Gnome.
Chomsky. I don't know who some of these people are, but we'll find out.
Gnome Kromansky.
Chomsky.
I can't even pronounce a word.
Okay. I have not heard any of these names ever before.
What was that, Cash?
I said I have not heard these names ever before.
Well, let me just add Mighty Mouse here. Mighty Mouse. Well, Noam Chomsky is an MIT professor, and he does a lot of documentary sort of things about the American and the world, I suppose, situation. He's a philosopher, I guess. Anthropologist, philosopher, scientist. What is he, Mighty Mouse?
I'm trying to think who I would invite to this dinner.
Gramsci. I don't know who that is. Who's Gramsci? Gramsci. G.H. Hardy. I don't know who that is. I know Robertson Davies.
Are we going by like historical figures or?
Well, Robertson Davies is an author. And what did he do?
Marilyn knows what Romanchi did.
What?
That's what Miss Mighty Mouse said.
I'm watching 2 different lives right now because my friend Kathy's doing a live. I was
watch us.
I am. I'm here. She's just doing a test. She wanted to make sure that her audio works. She's been having trouble. I was trying to help her out.
Okay,
5 seconds.
Russell's going to join us. I just have to send him a link via my phone somehow.
Hold on. Is this David Foster, the musician, Lily T?
What?
No, he's a writer.
Okay.
I think he killed himself a while back.
George Michael. Dean Martin. Oh, yes.
Beautiful singer. He can provide entertainment for the dinner party, right?
This is Dean Martin, the TV guy.
I don't know if he's on TV. He's a jazz
Well,
singer.
he's dead now, but I mean.
No,
Yeah.
he's not dead.
Dean Martin.
He's still alive. Yeah, he's still alive.
He's barely holding on.
He can't possibly be still alive, I don't think.
He died in 95.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking of my friend Dean Martin. who's also
Everybody
a
loves somebody sometime. That's how
Lily, I think Lily suddenly thought that the prospects and chances of inviting him just got exponentially. They got brighter because suddenly he's alive. So there's a chance she can actually invite him.
Yeah, I totally thought you were talking about my friend Dean Martin, who's also a calligrapher.
But why George Michael of all people?
Why George Michael?
Yeah.
Who's
He's
George
a
Michael?
beautiful singer, man. He's from the band Wham.
I know. I may be 28, but yes, I know. He's
Okay.
from my Yes.
Oh,
I'm not scolding you, but yes,
No,
I know. I know. George Michael's song "Last Christmas" and a few others. "Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me" and all that.
Yeah, my favorite by his is Careless Whisper, and my sister and my boyfriend hate the song because I play it so much. And I said I want it at my funeral, and now I realize I just probably ought to invite them all to my funeral. If I have
What song is this? Oh, here's Russell.
Where's Russell? Where's my Russell? There's my Russell.
Well, once again, we are experiencing audio problems.
Uh-oh.
Don't you bring out a marionette, like, because I can't handle it.
He can't handle any puppetry.
Correct
I
now.
think he's painting. So I think we've been saved just this once.
Yeah, because I went through your Instagram, Russell, and you were
That's always a bad
interacting
idea.
with them. You were interacting with them, and I lost my mind.
Oh, cool. D.H. Hardy is a mathematician that wrote a book about the Indian mathematics genius Ramanujan. Why didn't you invite Ramanujan?
I know Ramanujan because there's a Hollywood film that was made on him, and it starred Dev Patel.
Okay.
No. He's a
Heidi must
mathematician.
wanted to write the person that wrote a book about him rather than the actual guy. And I was just wondering if, I mean, would you want Johnson or Boswell? Boswell's Life of Johnson, or would you want Johnson? Boswell or the guy?
But Pierre, I have a question. Why are you taking a note of all this? Are you gonna draw all it?
No, I just was curious what people would who people sort of would think would be fun to have a dinner party with.
I would like to have Hillary Clinton at my one.
You want Hillary Clinton at yours? Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
And
Lily doesn't want to go.
I just asked why. I didn't mean I
Oh,
would.
why? I thought you said oi.
Oh no!
I said why.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna have Hillary Clinton at one end of the table and Monica
Oh my
Lewinsky
God.
at the other.
I knew it.
The other end. Okay, well that would be fun.
And then I'm gonna have Stormy Daniels.
Oh, good.
And then maybe the traffic cone in the back somewhere.
That'd just be like me having John.
Have the traffic cone just be on her chair there.
It'd be just like me having Joan Crawford and Marilyn Monroe at a party.
I'm gonna have Melania Trump come as well.
Melania Trump.
Oh my God.
Well, I think that's good. The past first ladies and their competition. I think that would make a neat thing.
Monica Lewinsky wasn't a past lady. She was just she can get her dry cleaning done.
No, and their competition.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I got Hillary, Melania, Lewinsky. Who else? I don't know.
Stormy.
Yeah, Stormy Daniels. That's 4. I need 2 more.
Do you want to invite Mrs. Obama just to?
No, she's too good for this shit.
Okay. Well, you and she could be at either end of the table behind the bulletproof, behind the fork-proof glass, and they could all be just throwing food at each other.
We would be behind the splatter zone.
Yes. Well, I think that's good. So, Russell, are you still working on your painting with the cactus and the rock?
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'm hoping I can get it finished up soon. Stay on for a little bit. What?
Russell. So you've had an impact on me and Frederick a little bit
Oh no.
in a good way.
There can never
Like-
be a good way.
You know, the other day when we couldn't hear you and well, you could hear me, but you couldn't hear Pia, and
Mhm.
you had to get off stream and then go onto your phone, and you did that whole sad face like this.
Oh, it was so sad.
It was.
It was, and so now I do that to Frederick, like just to change the subject and to. It's a great ice barrier because he's like, "What have I done wrong?"
Well, Frederick, if you're still in the room, you go down to the nearest toy store and buy a marionette.
Fuck you. I don't like that. You know what? My wedding dress, I'm not going to wear a wedding dress down the aisle, but my wedding dress is going to be done by marionette.
It'll be done by marionettes.
Marionettes? Yes, with an S.
So they're going to be, you're going to have someone holding a thing with strings, and they're going to be somehow sewing your dress together.
Yes, sir. We're going to
Okay, well, good luck on that.
We're going to figure it out.
They're going to figure it out. Okay.
We're going to use Kevlar strengthened, I don't know, something.
You were told you have puppets or you have to sleep on the sofa. I see. Okay.
Who is asleep on the sofa?
Well, you have to read the script there.
I'll
You're not doing your job.
Damn. Yeah, no puppets, no wedding, more like it. I'll quickly explain. So the person in the chat, who is Frederick D, is my fiance to Lily T. So just so you know.
Oh,
He's fiance to Lily T.
no, to Parker, right?
To me. So I worded that wrong. I apologize. So Frederick D is my fiance, and I was saying that just so Lily T knows, because
Yeah, because I haven't met both of you. Yep.
Is newish, newish.
New. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, who did we lose? Oh, we lost Pia. Oh no.
So
We lost the host.
wait, Peter, are you?
I'm sure he'll come back.
I'm
So
sure he'll
you-
come back.
So you can only chat on the YouTube screen, not the StreamYard screen, right? I think that's right.
I don't know. I just chat on the YouTube one.
I have no
Just
idea.
got some.
I can't-
We just got someone new in the room. You brush your teeth. Hello.
You brush your teeth white while she shits. Oh, what?
Huh?
You sicko.
This has just become very confusing.
Like, sometimes I don't understand these people. It's just like Russell's Klingon. I apologize, Russell.
No, it's I can hardly hear what anybody's saying right at the moment.
Okay. Well, Russell. Oh, that hurts. Russell, I'm gonna buy you 100 different maroon sweaters, okay?
I
So,
already have about that many.
Well,
I think
deal with it.
I think this is a first that we are all here and Pierre is sending a comment.
I wonder how it's strange to me that he is able to be, he is the creator of the room, and yet we are allowed to stay within it and chat while he is away.
Well, he says his camera stopped working, so I'm assuming he's going to fix that and then rejoin.
Likely story.
I'm messaging him now.
Say nasty things about Pierre now.
I'm stuck with all these strangers. How? Yes, Pierre, try and plug the camera in. That's what we do. Yes, usually.
Pierre is making that list of the dinner party, but nobody here, out of courtesy, said that I would like to invite all of you.
Oh, you'd like to invite all of us?
I think that's a given, right?
I would.
I feel like the people that we invited to the party can be like the show entertainment, and we can be like behind the scenes looking at them like, what's going on? Are they being crazy to each other? Has Marilyn pulled out Joan Crawford's hair yet?
Joan Crawford, oh my God. Who are your five people, Marilyn?
What?
What, me? I said, who were your five people? Hold on, five people or six people that you were going to invite?
Alexander Graham Bell, Marilyn Monroe.
Yes.
Betty Davis.
Yes. She had those Betty Davis eyes. Yes.
Benjamin Franklin. And Pierre.
That's five.
And me.
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We can't see you though.
Well, I know, but you know what I look like. I'm much handsomer now than I was 2 minutes ago.
I believe it.
I don't know how I can get the camera back on. So,
are you on your phone or are you on a computer?
No, I'm on the. I guess I could invite. I'll come on my phone. How's that? I can send myself a link.
Or you could just go to the YouTube link. But there's a little cog on the underneath where everything is. There's a cog. It says camera mic, and then you click camera, and then you accept.
Well, let me just see if this works. Let me see if I can join by my phone. Safari open. And then I'll mute my other one.
Okay.
Hello, hello, hello. Little Pierre.
Oh, there is Little Pierre.
Hello.
Oh, that's an echo.
Uh-oh. I'm now hearing all sorts of echoes. So what I'm going to do, if I can. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We hear you, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to talk from my phone. No, I'm talking from my computer, but I'm
mute your YouTube.
Uh-oh. What happened?
So, am I the only one hearing him breaking up? Or am I just going crazy? Or...
He was breaking up a little bit for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm halfway around the world.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, you brush your teeth while she shits. I'd like to find out who this person is.
See, I thought that you were just saying like that was like an old who is it?
Wives' Tales.
No, I thought that was an old song from the 1920s.
I don't
like a Noel Coward song or something.
I don't think they would have allowed that, but this person, that's their screen name.
Yeah,
that's the
I'm gonna text you. Just bear with me.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
guys.
don't come up in the YouTube search.
I have to sleep now. It's 4 over here in India, and I have a date tomorrow, so I have to wake
you
up.
need to get your beauty sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
Good luck, Cash.
Goodbye, Cash.
Bye.
Bye,
Tell your friend in Pennsylvania that we'll give her a second chance to be entertained by us.
Well, why don't you add her to your list of the dinner party?
Yes. Well, I'm glad that you're inviting us to your dinner party, Cash. I didn't mean to not ask you that question, but I'm glad that you're inviting us.
Yeah, I am. And on a serious note, I'll send you my actual list as well.
Okay, the actual list of the people you really want to have come. That would be good. Great, thank you.
They would be mostly dead, so
Okay, well, that's what we're mostly like anyway. So thank you.
Okay then.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Parker. Take care of your throat.
I will. Thank you, Cash.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. So you brush your teeth while she shits. Whoever this is, would you like to join us? We might as well. And I'm not sure what happened, but my computer, it wasn't just the camera that stopped, it was I couldn't get my Wacom tablet to work either. So I think one of the port plugs on the back isn't functioning very well. So I think that's the problem. And I do know that I'm never really, once my camera gets disconnected from a stream, I can't reconnect it. It's sort of done. So you just have my voice somehow, but I'll try.
What to hear?
So I apologize, Lily, but I've forgotten where you are located, like based.
I'm in Boston too, like
Oh yeah,
here.
Boston.
Yeah.
Boston.
You're in Australia, yes?
Yes, I mean, well, I don't know if people even know where Australia is, but I'm in northern Queensland, all the way at the tip, where it's I don't know, it's about 110 degrees Fahrenheit every single day.
Wow.
Holy shit! How are you, Brush?
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm all right.
Like,
So I'm just gonna ask a question. I asked it in the chat. Are you guys a community? Are you like into pens and dip pens and whatnot?
Fountain pens, dip pens.
Dip pens, whatever pens.
That's pretty cool. It just happened on the stream by chance. I think I just searched live.
We haven't talked any pens today, though. I don't think. Well, Marilyn has been doing it.
You're having connection issues.
I'm practicing. Do you enjoy fountain pens?
I got myself some like beginner nibs and dip pens like probably about 3 or 4 years ago.
Cool.
So maybe I'll use you guys as an excuse to start practicing again.
Currently, I'm teaching a class on calligraphy
Um,
on YouTube.
Cool.
Can I ask, can people hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we hear you here.
You can't see me because my camera just stopped working, but this is my little stream. So your brush, do you have a name other than your brush?
Oh, my name's Calum.
Calum. Hi, Calum. My name
Nice
is
to meet you.
Peter, and you see Lily and Miss Marilyn Darling and P. Schiavello and Russell and other people in the thing. So I do sort of host a little clam bake that sometimes has more pen and calligraphy and drawing elements to it, and other times it sort of doesn't. But we've got Marilyn is doodling, and Russell is painting, and Lily is what's Lily doing?
Lily's being.
I was half working, half chatting, and half
You've
writing.
there you are. There's your brush.
Wow,
So what's
those are gray nips.
That means
Are
nothing.
those broad
I
nibs
know
or
it
are
doesn't
they
mean
flex
anything
nibs?
to you, Schiavello.
But you know what? I don't actually write with them. I ended up getting into just doodling and drawing.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, nice.
Do you know Peter Draws on YouTube?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's how I met Russell, and I really find his drawings amazing and the way he uses the pen amazing. And I think he's sort of a star anyway. And are you from England or one
Yeah,
of
I am. I'm
Dominions? Okay, good.
from Oxford in England.
It sounded like you were.
I was about to ask that.
So
Whereabouts in England?
Oxford.
Oh,
Oxford.
nice.
Cool.
Okay.
I have a friend that lives on the Isle of Wight.
I wish I could get my camera to work. Damn it all.
You sure it's connected?
Well, I used to live in Hertfordshire. 45 minutes from London.
That's a boat ride away.
I'm actually a part of another community on YouTube. The fragrance community, people who collect perfumes. I'm more into that.
Wow.
Oh, that's interesting.
And then we do like streams of well, the group I'm a part of, we do more off-topic streams and more comedy. It's a little bit lewd, hence my name. Like, they like that kind of stuff.
Well,
then you're in the right place.
We do that too. Whether other people find it funny or just awful is, but we have fun.
There's a channel I run, and it's called Channel 69. But if you search I am Joey Cannoli, you'll find it quicker. I think it's one word. I am Joey Cannoli, and then you'll see a bunch of like.
I'll try that right now. I'll just try.
You'll see a bunch of his streams in his channel, but then you'll see a bunch of videos on a channel called Channel 69. Like I edit a lot of those little clips and highlights and stuff.
No results found, it said.
I'm
spelling it wrong or something.
Yeah, I am Joey Cannoli, Cannoli.
And Joey is Joey?
Yes.
And Camole?
Cannoli.
Oli. Search. No results found. Why can't it find it?
He's English, Pia. You should understand him.
I am Joey Camole.
Well, see, he's putting an M in it.
OIM, not IAM.
I can't think of what else to search.
Is it possible he took his stuff down?
Can you
search Stream Legend Stefan, Stefan.
Stream Legend All different words?
Yes.
Legend Stefan. Stefan.
Oh my god, I misspelled brown.
Dream Legend Stefan. I found that channel 69. So this
Yeah.
is you?
Yeah, because that's the video I posted yesterday because it was his
Okay.
birthday.
Oh, good. Well, I have now subscribed to you. So
Thank you.
we will see. You have 125 subscribers. Now you've got 126. And you've got 8 pen nibs. Do you have any fountain pens themselves, or?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I'm gonna get up
Come
and
on,
try and...
Pierre, do him a solid. Just send him one.
Send him one, and I'll
Which-
get him hooked.
Which one?
Well, it would be a Waterman or a Skyline from 1930 or 1940, and you do great drawings with them.
Waterman Skyline.
My poor credit card.
It's not your credit card. He's not asking you to pay for it.
Yeah,
How
but
much
he
does that
don't.
run?
He don't know that.
So, if you don't know, Pierre sells vintage fountain pens,
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
But
and
if-
they are very good.
did you hear though about Frederick?
No.
Schiavello?
No, I didn't. What are you talking? No,
Well,
I didn't.
He said you would be delighted to learn that he's reduced his fountain pen collection by 2,000 pens.
It's not 2,000. It's 1,000. He exaggerated.
Okay, well that's still a lot of pens to give away.
Wow.
It's still about 3,500 pens that he has.
Okay. Your brush, did we lose you?
No, I'm still here. I'm still
Okay,
here.
it's just you. There's an eclipse in London now, or Oxford.
Oh my god! No, it gets dark there early, so clearly
it's very dark. So
it does. That's the one thing I hated about living in the UK was, oh, it's 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. It's
oh,
gonna
there's
get
Russell. I'm adding you again. I accidentally took you off, Russell. Sorry.
How could you do that to our Russell?
All I know is that I just discovered this 55-degree line thing,
Yeah,
and I don't like it.
you don't like it. Oh,
What I
No.
do?
the 55-degree line.
Yeah, it's bogus. I mean, look at this garbage.
bogus.
This is not calligraphy. This is like torture. That's what
Okay.
that is.
Russell is still waiting. Frederick is still waiting for you to do something. Russell, I don't know if he can hear us.
Russell, dear. Here's
What am I
talking
doing?
to you.
Frederick wanted to ask you a question, but
I
don't-
can hear you guys.
Oh,
Okay.
I just don't understand what you're talking about.
Okay. Well, Frederick asked you something in text, so you have to actually look at what he said, but I don't know what it was. But
I'll read it out. I don't know what it was.
oh, your brush is back.
Yeah.
Triumph.
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 Clairefontaine, good stuff.
Yeah.
I want to know his feelings about sandwiches and lunch meat.
Who's
What
mine?
the fuck? Sorry, excuse my language.
My feelings.
I don't know if it's your. I don't know if it's yours. Callum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Capricious. Baloney.
No, this
My
is
feelings
Denizen.
about sandwiches and lunch meat.
well, I don't eat pork, so
Okay.
if it's lunch meats, it's gonna be like
Uh-oh. What? Russell went away again. Now,
don't
Russell was, Frederick was asking Russell, and Russell is a vegetarian, so I think he probably is okay with sandwiches, but lunch meat, probably not. I like your verticality in your lettering there, Callum.
yeah. So when I use my pens, I usually draw I usually do if I'm giving somebody a greeting card,
Okay.
I'll do like I'm not that skilled, but I'm like enthusiastic about my illustrations.
Okay.
And then this was just something I was doodling
Okay.
during
Hello,
lockdown.
me. Macabre.
Yeah, I played this word game with a friend of mine,
Uh-huh.
and we'll be texting like we have nothing to do, so we'll each take a letter of the alphabet, and then we have to try and come up with a word we like. And then this was her list, and then I was just drawing it out, and then I think I posted the other copy. This was the bad copy.
Okay.
But yeah, that's all it is.
Are you on Instagram? Do you put these things there or no?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't really use social media, to be honest.
Okay.
I have it, but I don't make use of it. If you know.
Okay. It's just that I do a lot of drawing, and I post on Instagram as well, and a lot of them are pen and ink drawings. So,
What's your Instagram?
my Instagram is Pierre Gustafson. PIERGUSTAFSON.
Yeah.
And some of the drawings are drawings that are understandable, and some of them are more doodly. And some are in pencil, some are in pen, some they're all over the map. So, but I like that. I like the game that. So you pick a letter, and then you find a word that you like that for each.
Yeah, I guess it's for people if they like word games.
Yeah, I like word games.
If they like words. And
Like an acronym.
When I play Scrabble with people, I would, while the other person is playing and figuring out their word that they're going to put down, you have to make a sentence using the word you made plus all of the words that you connected to in a sentence. And that can be quite fun. And a friend of mine and I don't know how we were coming up with all these words, but it was an entire story because they all were connected. So it's just a fun way to do that. Show him the fish, Pierre. Mighty Mouse wants. Well, I can't show because my camera isn't working.
Well, I just want to say that I've got to get off the chat because I've got to go take my rambunctious 15-year-old to school. So.
Okay. Well, Schiavello, you sound better than you did earlier today. So
I don't feel it.
Okay. Well,
thank you.
We'll cross our fingers anyway about your nodules, and we'll see you later.
All right. Bye, Lily T. Bye, Miss Madeline.
Good to meet you.
Bye,
darling. Feel better.
Well, that's me. Bye, Pierre.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Pierre, have you ever used KWZ ink?
No.
Oh my gosh, this stuff smells like vanilla.
Oh.
I want to huff my pen.
lick the pen nib when you're done.
Oh my god, it smells like vanilla. It's amazing.
Okay, let's
Miss Marilyn, do you find them very what's the word? Like concentrated? Do you dilute them?
I have oodles of ink. So
sure do.
unless they're having a hard time coming out of a nib, then I don't dilute them. Yeah. So.
Oh, okay.
But I just thought that was very interesting. I've heard that KWZ had smelly inks, but I'd never noticed it before. I think it's because I had COVID before and I didn't smell it. But now that I don't, wow, that is potent. I could smell it, but
wow.
Okay, don't get high on us there.
No.
If you follow me anyway, Callum, on my Instagram, you'll see some of the drawings I do. And if my camera were working, I could, in fact, this is what I'm going to do if I can. Do you mind, guys? I'm going to just turn this stream off and I'll restart it and maybe my camera will work.
Do Do you know how to change your camera from within StreamYard? So there's a cam mic button.
Are you on a camera? Or are you on a computer or on a phone?
I'm on I'm on a. I could start on using my phone. So why don't I do that? But I can't do that while this is on. I have to stop this one first.
I don't think you
I'll be right back, guys. So just don't go away.
You should, yeah.
Use the cam and then